The progressive tax was the result of the progressive movement in the early 1900s in the United States, and it is what it was intended to be. Bullshit.
Trigger warning. This video violates all forms of safe spaces. Leftists, run immediately.
The two main reasons why it's bullshit is because of 1. Equal protection under the law, and secondly, because of its resentment towards success. Now this video is not to make the case for lower taxes, which is undoubtedly the result of a flat tax, nor is it the case against an income tax. It is specifically the case against a progressive graduated income tax. Under the United States Constitution, everyone is guaranteed equality under the protection of the law. That is not the case with the progressive tax. Taking into account that someone earning more than $400,000 per year pays a marginal income tax of 39%, while someone making less than $10,000 pays nothing. That is clearly not equal protection under the law. What the progressive tax does is allow people who pay no federal income tax to raise taxes on people who earn more than a certain amount of money. Now that can be used against people not just at the very top, but people who make more than $40,000 per year, $80,000 per year, or $200,000 per year. And that happens simply due to their economic status and how much money they earn. Take this scenario. If the majority Christian nation of the United States voted to raise taxes on Jews or Muslims, it will be widely condemned as a violation of the Constitution, which is religious freedom, 1, but also the equal protection under the law. But why does it not apply to people who make more than a certain amount of money? They are being treated differently under the law simply because of how much money they earn. That goes against the very nature of freedom and individualism, that one should be solely judged as an individual, and not how much money they earn, what religion they believe in, or what opinions they may hold. That's why any case for an income tax must be a flat tax, where everyone pays the same rate for the amount of money they earn. That not only raises more revenue, demonstrated by the Laffer curve, but also treats everyone equally under the law. Secondly, the progressive tax invariably consists of the resentment of success. That has to be and is the underlying premise of a progressive tax. It's obvious, since if you take the poorest income earners and tax them more than the richest income earners, that would be unequivocally classified as a regressive tax and resentment against the lower income earners. The progressive tax penalizes people for striving and being successful. The more someone earns, the more they'll be taxed. Take for instance, someone gets a salaried job at $25,000 per year. They work hard, they get a graduate degree, and after 3 years, they earn $75,000 per year. The progressive tax solution is not to reward someone for being that hardworking. The reward would be the increased pay, but its solution is to penalize that person by taking more of what that person earns at a higher rate. Now we know for sure the progressive tax is built by the resentment of success when we hear politicians say they want to reduce income inequality. That obviously means that they don't like the fact that some people are earning more than others, and they want to artificially close that gap by taking more of what someone earns and giving it to someone else. That, I mind you, is theft. If I decided to go up to Bill Gates, take half his money, and distribute it to poor people, everyone would condemn that as being theft. But when the federal government and the Congress does it, it doesn't matter because it's a progressive income tax. No wonder the progressive tax is used as an effort to build on the wealthier state. If you're striving and being successful in life, more of your money is taken to subsidize people being poor. No wonder the progressive tax was pushed forward by people who believed in unlimited silver at that time. That hurts the rich, the middle class, and the poor. So the progressive tax is what it was intended to be: a violation of the rule of law, equal protection under the law, and a way to resent success. Hey guys, thanks for watching why the progressive tax is bullshit. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want some more content. I'll catch you very soon on the new video. See you.